Hello and welcome to Verdict 2017, our election special bulletin. I'm Aishwarya Kapoor. Let us start the headlines. Campaigning for fifth phase of elections in Uttar Pradesh heats up. A Prime Minister to address a rally in Gonda. Rahul Gandhi to address 3 rallies. Akhilesh Yadav to hold 7 rallies. Over 61% voting in Uttar Pradesh for fourth phase of elections. 53 constituencies spread over 12 districts voted on Thursday. Ram Sharmila's PRJA party releases election manifesto in Manipur, demands repeal of AFSPA from the state. And ahead of Manipur elections, Centre says Naga Peace Accord will not be finalized without consulting all the stakeholders. While campaigning for the remaining phases of elections in Uttar Pradesh continues, today Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address a rally in Gonda that votes in the fifth phase on 27th of February. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi will be addressing 3 rallies in Bahraich, Basti and Balrampur. The 3 districts also vote in phase 5 of the elections in the state, while UP Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav will also hold a string of rallies today, a total of 7, 4 in Faizabad and 3 in Ambedkar Nagar, while BJP President Amit Shah will be addressing a public meeting in Gorakhpur that votes in the 6th phase of elections on 4th of March. In the 5th phase of polling to be held on 27th of February, 51 seats spread across 11 districts will vote. Voting that was slated for 1 seat for Alapur will be held on 9th of March following the death of the SP candidate from this seat. And Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi and UP Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav will hold a joint roadshow in Varanasi on 27th of February. Well, preparations for the roadshow are in full swing and leaders of the Congress and the Samajwadi Party have been camping here for the past few days. Now, Varanasi, remember, goes to poll in the last of the 7-phase assembly elections in Uttar Pradesh on 8th of March. Well, the route of the roadshow will be finalized soon. Former Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, who is the Chief Coordinator of Uttar Pradesh Congress Committee, is also expected to reach the city in the next 2 days to oversee the preparations for the roadshow. Remember, Varanasi is Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Lok Sabha constituency, and the BJP has also geared up its campaign in the city, with the party stalwarts not leaving any stone unturned to gather momentum. Well, my colleague Panchanan is now joining us live from Gonda. Panchanan, now with the 4th phase of elections in Uttar Pradesh, over 209 seats have already gone to the polls, and we have already seen some below the belt remarks really in the campaigning. And now with the 4th phase coming up, obviously the campaigning is going to intensify, and Prime Minister is also going to be in Gonda today. What can we expect?
Certainly, the four phases have passed, and now the stage is set for the 5th phase of this UP Assembly election. And as you said, that we have witnessed a war of words between the big leaders as Prime Minister or Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh Akhilesh Yadav. This now the election campaigning is now turning to some bitter moment, and this is obviously because everybody is trying to gain some votes on their own personal agenda. As we can witness the issue of polarization in now the continue in all the remaining seats. BJP, the leaders from the BJP is now giving statements which are showing that there may be an agenda of polarization in the remaining phases, because the seats including Ayodhya under Faizabad district, it's Awadh region, and the legacy seat for Congress, that is Amethi and Sultanpur, is going to be polled in this 5th phase. So this is crucial as far as the legacy and as far as the political issues also. So the statements coming from the leaders is certainly showing the agendas they are carrying to influence the voters. We can say this may be the crucial, because of that the Hindutva issue of BJP, because the areas nearby Gorakhpur is dominated by Yogi Adityanath. So the Hindutva agenda of the BJP is now looking open, and we can see that the statements coming on that line also. So it's obviously that the election campaigning is going on that way. Aishwarya.
Absolutely. Of course, the 4 phases now over. And, looking at the rest of the 3 phases, Panchanan, now these areas have a significant Muslim population, and it is not just the BJP, but it seems all the political parties are promising more development for the community, that community under their rule. So it is not just the BJP, but we can see the BSP and the Samajwadi parties campaign also somehow trying to polarize.
Yeah, in this, if you look at for this 5th phase election, previously in 2012, the Samajwadi Party was a dominating party in this, particularly for 5th phase. It has won 38 seats in all the 53 seats for this 5th phase. So we can see that Samajwadi Party was the dominant party in 2012 election, but now BJP wants to gain, and the BSP also. So every party is trying to get maximum votes. So we can see the big leaders like Prime Minister Akhilesh Yadav, Prime Minister and UP Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav, or Mayawati or Amit Shah. Everybody is trying doing their rallies, and today is the big day for rallies. In case of rallies, Akhilesh Yadav is doing 7 rallies today. Rahul Gandhi is doing a rally in Bahraich. And Prime Minister himself is doing in Gonda. So this may be a very crucial, because every party wants to do at most up to the last stage of this election, and they want to gain maximum from this election also.
Absolutely. So 4 phases of elections are over, and the remaining constituencies can determine who rules Uttar Pradesh from 11th of March. Thank you so much, Panchanan, for getting us all those updates. We'll keep coming back to you in the subsequent bulletins. And all political parties just stepped up their campaigning on Thursday for the 5th phase, while a serious poll planks have given way to personal jibes now, with rivals now coining new acronyms to tear their opponent's image. Here is a report.
As one part of Uttar Pradesh went to vote, the other part witnessed several political rallies on Thursday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed 2 election rallies in Bahraich and Basti. Responding to Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav's remarks last week, he said Akhilesh Yadav's decision to align with the Congress will prove counterproductive for him.
मैं हैरान हूं अखिलेश जी, मोदी पे हमला करो समझ सकता हूं, भाजपा पे हमला करो समझ सकता हूं, लेकिन बेचारे गधे के ऊपर आपको गधे का भी डर लगने लगता है क्या? और मैं हैरान हूं, ये आपकी जातिवादी मानसिकता, ऊंच नीच का भाव देखने वाली मानसिकता, ये पशु में भी ऊंच और नीच का भाव देखने लग गई.
Akhilesh Yadav addressed a rally in Balrampur. Using sharp words against BJP, he said they are using bizarre acronyms as they didn't have anything else to highlight. Addressing a rally at Ambedkar Nagar, BSP chief Mayawati called Amit Shah the biggest kasab of all. She was responding to an acronym that Amit Shah had used for all the non-BJP political parties in the state.
वो अपना काम बताएं, हम अपना काम बताएंगे, और हम तो कहते हैं कि हम पूछते हैं आपसे कि आपने कौन सा काम किया है, और चाहे हमसे पूछ लो कि हमने उत्तर प्रदेश में क्या काम किया है, कम से कम काम की बात हो, विकास की बात हो, कि लोगों का जीवन कैसे बदलेगा, उस खुशहाली की बात हो. ये उलझाने का काम मत करो. खिसियाता वही है जो लड़ाई हार जाता है.
चुनावी जनसभा में श्री अमित शाह ने जो अपने विरोधियों को कसाब की अर्थात आतंकियों की संज्ञा दी है, तो वे अति शर्मनाक, वे इनकी खुद की रही इस किस्म की घटिया सोच को ही पूर्ण रूप से दर्शाता है.
Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi also joined in, accusing the BJP of ignoring the farmers and youth of Uttar Pradesh. He also held centre responsible for poor administration and reminded the public of false promises made by the Prime Minister.
आप हिंदुस्तान के करोड़ों किसानों का कर्जा माफ कीजिए. हमने किया था. आपको याद होगा कि 70,000 करोड़ रुपए कांग्रेस पार्टी की सरकार ने कर्जा माफ किया. और जैसे हमने माफ किया वैसे ही आप माफ करिए।
With 3 more phases to go, the month-long electioneering that started off on a healthy note changed its color as campaign continued. Amit Shah, Venkaiah Naidu, Rajnath Singh and Anand Kumar also held rallies in other parts of the state. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
Well, the fourth phase of UP Assembly elections saw a voter turnout of over 61% on Thursday. A total of 1.84 crore voters exercised their franchise for the 53 constituencies spread over 12 districts. Well, the state's ruling SP is facing a stiff challenge from the BJP and Mayawati's BSP in this phase, covering the entire Bundelkhand, parts of Awadh and eastern Uttar Pradesh.
Voting in fourth phase in Uttar Pradesh took place amid tight security on Thursday. Long queues were seen from morning itself as the state voted for 53 constituencies spread over 12 districts. The districts included the backward Bundelkhand region and Raebareli. Other districts where polling was held included Pratapgarh, Kaushambi, Allahabad, Jalon, Jhansi, Lalitpur, Mahoba, Banda, Hamirpur, Chitrakoot and Fatehpur.
We had about 59.9% of voting in 2012 in this particular region and 57.11% in 2014. As at 5 p.m., the voter turnout is 61% and counting. We hope that it will go to about 63 or something.
We are here at one of the assembly seat, and this is the Mahoba assembly seat, and you can see the large number of voters are here to cast their exercise their franchisee, and we will talk to some voters. ये बताएं भाई साहब किस आधार पे वोट दे रहे हैं आप लोग, क्या सोचकर?
प्रदेश का विकास हो, अच्छी सरकार बने, सबको लाभ हो।
विकास का मुद्दा क्या यहाँ पर सबसे ज्यादा हावी है, ये बताएं।
उत्तर प्रदेश में विकास का मुद्दा बहुत ही हावी है क्योंकि पिछले 20 साल से यहाँ विकास काफी रुका हुआ है।
Police and security personnel were deployed at every polling booth to ensure free and fair voting. Interstate borders were also sealed. Voters said the lack of basic civil amenities and corruption remained key issues.
जो भी सरकार बने पहले भ्रष्टाचार को दूर करे, रोडें, सड़कें, नल, पानी, बिजली व्यवस्था जो इतनी खराब चल रही है, इधर पे व्यवस्था पूरी अच्छी तरीके से दी जाए।
जो बेसिक मुद्दा हावी है वो है विकास का, क्योंकि पिछले 20 सालों से हमारे प्रदेश में विकास हुआ नहीं।
विकास, बेरोजगारी बड़ी समस्या है, ग्रामीण क्षेत्रों की रोडें बहुत खराब है शहर की।
It was my first time and it feels great, and every citizen of India should vote.
So we want a better India this time, and that is why we've come here to vote.
Prominent candidates including Congress leader Aditya Singh in Raebareli, BSP leader Naseemuddin Siddiqui, UP BJP chief Keshav Prasad Maurya and Union Minister Sadhvi Niranjan Jyoti exercised their franchise in this phase.
I think पूरी उम्मीद है जीत की यहाँ से। पूरा सपोर्ट रहा है, ऑफ कोर्स मेरे पिता हैं, उन्होंने मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट किया है, हर चीज उन्हीं से सीखी है।
यह मैं 2017 के चुनाव में स्पष्ट तौर से देख रहा हूं कि अब की बार 300 पार हम बहुत बड़ी बढ़त के साथ और जनता के आशीर्वाद से आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। आधा चुनाव हमारी पार्टी लड़ रही है, प्रत्याशी लड़ रहा है, लेकिन आधा चुनाव जनता लड़ रही है और इसलिए हमारी सफलता का एक मुख्य आधार है कि आज गरीब आदमी, किसान, नौजवान, मातृशक्ति हमारे साथ खड़ी।
हम अभी बीजेपी से समर्थन देंगे न देंगे
तुम यहाँ है
दूर की बात है। हम बीजेपी की तरफ देखेंगे नहीं, विपक्ष में पूर्ण बहुमत की सरकार है, प्रचंड बहुमत की सरकार आ रही है, हम 300 सीटें जीतेंगे।
Over 1.8 crore voters, including 84 lakh women, are expected to decide the fate of 680 candidates. BJP is contesting 48 out of the 53 seats. It has left 6 seats for its ally Apna Dal. The BSP has fielded its nominees in all segments, while the SP is contesting 30 seats and its ally Congress 25. Voting in Uttar Pradesh is being held in 7 phases. The results will be announced on March 11th.
Voters have sealed the fate of candidates contesting the fourth phase of UP elections. It remains to be seen whether the Samajwadi Party, along with its alliance partner, the Congress, manages to defend its turf, or the BJP repeats its performance of 2014 Lok Sabha elections, or the BSP springs a surprise with its dedicated and loyal voter base. With inputs from Ravindra from Jhansi and Panchanan from Mahoba, from Allahabad with camera person Arvind, I'm Kriti Mishra for Rajya Sabha Television.
And at least 4 people, including Samajwadi Party candidate Siddhargopal Sahu's son, were injured after a clash broke out between SP and BSP supporters in Mahoba district of Uttar Pradesh. Well, SP candidate Siddhargopal Sahu's son was rushed to Kanpur for treatment. Well, the victim's family has accused the BSP candidate son of carrying out the attack.
बसपा के प्रत्याशी हरमर्दन सिंह के बेटे नाती और उसके करीब 50 साथियों ने मिलकर, जितने भी बताया उन्होंने, साथियों ने मिलकर उन्होंने हमला कर दिया। गाड़ी में आगे पीछे ऑटो की घेर के उन्होंने गोली चलाई, जैसे मेरे बेटे साकेत साहू को, और एक हमारा तनवीर है जो जिलाध्यक्ष है, यूथ का जिलाध्यक्ष है, और एक कोई अज्ञात उसको गोली लगी।
आपस में उनके समर्थक एवं रिश्तेदार आपस में एक दूसरे के साथ झगड़ गए थे, आपस में फायरिंग भी किया, जिसमें 2 लोग इंजर्ड भी हैं, 3 लोग इंजर्ड हैं और उनका इलाज किया जा रहा है। FIR दर्ज हो गई है और विधिक कार्रवाई की जा रही है।
And in Verdict 2017, we'll take a very short break. Up next, we have more news. Stay with us.
Interdisciplinary science in the future will be one of our pillars on which this institute stands. The second infectious disease drug actually originated in India. UN Brahmachari's ureus tibamine against Kalasa. But unfortunately, he is the unsung hero because we have never promoted him to that level.
Watch Eureka with Professor Siddharth Roy, Director of Bose Institute, Kolkata, only on Rajya Sabha television.
Homai Vyarawala, better known by her pseudonym Dalda 13, was India's first woman photojournalist. Vyarawala entered the field of photojournalism in the late 1930s. For nearly 30 years till she retired in the early 1970s, at the peak of her career, she made a massive impact. Vyarawala clicked some iconic pictures of political and national leaders. Gandhiji, Nehru, Jinnah, Indira Gandhi have been subjects of her vast photographic collection. Prime Minister Nehru, she says, was her favourite. In 2011, Homai Vyarawala was conferred the Padma Vibhushan, the country's second highest civilian award.
Welcome back after the break. News from pole-bound Manipur now. And the newly formed People's Resurgence and Justice Alliance of Irom Sharmila has released its manifesto for the upcoming elections in Manipur. Well, the party has demanded a repeal of AFSPA, reservation for women in all elected offices, and establishment of a Lok Ayukt to look into charges of corruption. Well, the party is contesting on 3 seats. Its convener, while releasing the manifesto, said that although they might not be in a position to form the government in the state, this manifesto would act as a vision document for the next assembly elections in 2022. Irom Sharmila, at the time of breaking her 16-year-old fast last year, had said that she intended to fight the assembly elections with the sole agenda of the withdrawal of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, or AFSPA, from Manipur. And the centre has assured that all stakeholders will be consulted before finalizing the Naga Peace Accord. Well, it has said that the deal signed with the NSCN-IM in 2015 does not compromise the territorial integrity of Manipur. Well, Minister of State for Home Kiran Rijiju's statement comes ahead of the 2-phase elections in the state slated for 4th and 8th of March. Well, the centre's interlocutor for Naga peace talks, R.N. Ravi, also echoed Rijiju's statement, saying that no solution will be reached at without including all the stakeholders. He also added that violence can never bring a solution and that all stakeholders have to be taken into confidence before finalizing any peace accord with the Nagas.
So I would like to assure the people of Manipur that whatever we take decision, it will be thoroughly after the consultation with all the stakeholders.
Violence is no answer. Violence cannot bring about any solution. So there is a commitment to abjure violence. solution will be worked out through dialogue and democratic process, respecting people's wishes. This is very important. Taking into account the contemporary realities.
And here's a special report now. Well, at a time when the United Naga Council is waging an agitation against creation of 7 new districts in the state of Manipur, now many Naga villages are struggling for roads and basic amenities in the areas where they live. Now, Akhilesh Suman tells us some more about their issues and what will drive these Naga villagers to polling booths in the upcoming assembly elections in the state.
Makhel village of Manipur is located nearly 90 kilometers from state capital Imphal. This Naga bastion of Senapati district is a place of religious importance for the community. Villagers want the place to be developed as a smart village.
I want this village as a smart village. What I want to call this village as a smart just because this is a historical place. And we believe that the Nagas starts from this very place.
Nagas claim this is the place of origin. It's only one shining example of harmony between the Naga, Meitei and Assamese communities of the northeast. Focusing on development here would only help promote harmony in the insurgency-prone state.
These stones represents the departure of 3 brothers. And the 3 brothers are Asifu Alapa, the first brother. He is Mayang, so to say, the policeman of Assam and elsewhere. Second is Tuto. He is the forefathers of Meitei. And third, Kepio is the forefathers of the Nagas. So these 3 brothers had departed from this village. This is the story that has been handed over to us from our parents, forefathers.
With dusty and uneven roads, reaching the area become a bone-jarring bumpy ride. The Congress claims that lack of funds in the state is responsible for the bad infrastructure.
Actually, this village has been neglected by the government in all sector. I would say the central government or the state government has not taken care of anything of this historical village. There is no blacktopping, not proper sanitation, no any government infrastructure.
We have apprised government of India. Look, we did try our level best, but till today we reached nowhere. So do something in this connection. As the highways connecting the 2 lifeline belongs to National Highway, means center have something to say also.
But villagers point out that the fund shortage hasn't prevented the party from investing money in other monuments of their choice.
This is the indication of for the forthcoming generation that Naga is one everywhere. So this is going to be the pillar of unity.
Infrastructure is in a poor condition all over the state, including Imphal. But it's the worst in the Naga areas, which only increases the sense of isolation of the community. Although the Congress has tried to keep the social balance in the Ibobi Singh ministry by making a Naga leader Gai Khangam the deputy chief minister, this election will be a test of whether social engineering alone will work in favor of the ruling Congress. Akhilesh Suman's report for Rajya Sabha television.
And more election news now in Polpuri. Samajwadi Party on Friday expressed party rebel Aman Mani Tripathi for contesting as an independent against its official candidate. The Tripathi, who is facing the CBI probe in the death case of his wife, is contesting from Notanwa seat. Now, SP had given its party ticket to Kumar Kaushal Kishore alias Munna Singh. The Election Commission has recovered cash worth 13.49 crore rupees and liquor worth 8.17 crore rupees in the run-up to the 4th phase of the UP Assembly elections. The UP witnessed over 61% of polling in the 4th phase of Assembly elections on Thursday. Now campaigning for the 5th and the 6th phase is underway. The Uttar Pradesh Election Commission has ordered the registration of an FIR against a Hindi portal for running an opinion poll during voting in the 4th phase of polling on Thursday. EC has banned showing exit and opinion polls till 8th of March. The BJP's Uttarakhand unit on Thursday demanded the withdrawal of an FIR which alleges that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's pre-poll rally in Haridwar did not have the Election Commission's permission. The BJP accused the Chief Minister Harish Rawat of pressurizing the officials to lodge false cases against BJP workers. They said that the Congress will lodge the FIR against Modi since a case has also been lodged against Rahul Gandhi and Rawat for violating the Model Code of Conduct. That's all in this edition of Verdict 2017, but news and updates continue on Rajya Sabha TV. Thanks for watching.